Senators today grilling 5 major airlines over the so-called junk fees costing travelers billions of dollars a year. You thought it was all about Pete Hegseth today. Well, they've got other things to do as well. Executives from American, United, Delta, Frontier, and Spirit Airlines testified before a Senate panel about charging passengers extra for things like having those carry-on bags or picking out a seat. Missouri Senator Josh Hawley pressed Spirit Airlines executive Matthew Klein about those carry-on bag prices. Here's what was said.
Last year, your carry-on bag fees ranged between $15 and $99. That's extraordinary. One person might pay $15, somebody else might pay $99. How do you determine it? Is it based on personal characteristics?
It's
you charge
never
women more?
It's never based on personal characteristics.
You charge minors more?
We do not, sir.
What, just people who are suckers? I mean, how do you do it?
Well, there is a cost to carry any kind of bag.
Yeah, but why do you charge some people more? I understand the cost, and you make clear money's your bottom line. I get that, but why is it that you're charging some people what, triple, quadruple the amount?
Well, the length of the flight should matter in this as well. So
yeah, but that's not the data. What the data shows is we're talking about the same people on the same flight might get charged radically different prices.
That's what you call feet to the fire there in the halls of Congress. CBS News senior transportation correspondent Kris Van Cleave joins us live. Kris, clearly that Senate panel came prepared. What did we learn from the hearing?
Yeah, Hawley certainly came in ready to pick a fight there, and really an intense line of questioning from the senator from Missouri. Basically, this Senate report that was prepared by the Democratic majority on this subcommittee for investigations basically raised concerns about the amount of fees that airlines are using, and also expressed concern about the future, the idea that AI could be used to target certain customers who might be more willing or able to pay more for the same service than somebody else. And with particular concern and focus during this hearing on the ultra-low cost carriers, the Frontier and Spirit Airlines that sort of have a fee based for everything beyond the ticket. Senator Blumenthal played a video clip, for example, of a bag going into a bag sizer that clearly fit, and yet still the gate agent was telling the person they were going to have to pay a fee if they wanted to take it on the airplane. And we learned in this report that Spirit and Frontier were basically, in the words of the Senator Blumenthal, paying a bounty to their employees to strictly enforce those baggage rules, which resulted in more people paying fees. Obviously, it's a hot-button issue. Senator Hassan from New Hampshire also hit the airlines very hard on making a commitment that parents and children should always be able to sit together. A couple of the airlines have said that's their policy, but they can't guarantee it on every flight. She said you need to do better.
Well, these are important questions, of course, for the traveling public. But aside from political theater and making great sound bites on television, if I am a traveler going into the holiday season, I want to know if I'll see any changes before I fly before the holiday. What's the timeline? What could happen as a result of these hearings, Kris?
Well, I don't think you're going to see any changes by the holiday season. I think the airline's argument is that, for the most part, certainly American, United, Delta make this point and have gone to great lengths to make their process transparent so you know what fee you're getting before you get to the airport. The ultra-low-cost carriers, there is the potential that some people could end up getting hit with a bag fee at the gate that they may not have expected. But generally speaking, the airlines argue that their fee structure is transparent and that they offer choice, basically. They offer a variety of services and experiences at different price points. If you just want that seat and you're only bringing a backpack, there's a lower fare for that than somebody who wants extra leg room and a checked bag, is their argument. If you're a flyer, I mean, the best thing I think you can do going into booking is do your homework, do your research, make sure you know what you're paying for and what's included when you book.
Kris, while we have you, we've got to ask you about the woman who flew as a stowaway on Delta Airlines, that flight from New York to Paris earlier this week. What do we know about that? How did she get on the plane?
Well, we're learning more from basically security camera video that the TSA has confirmed to CBS News shows her entering the main checkpoint at JFK Terminal 4. She used a lane bypassing an airport employee and got into a lane that's known as the known crew member or KCM lane, which at some point merges with the standard the standard line. She then followed basically a group of people that were getting their IDs checked, followed them through the checkpoint, and then went through the body scanner. In fact, her bag got flagged at screening because it had 2 bottles of water in it. She then proceeded from there to the gate and managed to get on the airplane. We have just confirmed, while I've been sitting here, Reed, that she is on a flight back to the United States. We expect her back in New York this afternoon. We understand that it is very likely police will meet the flight. She will be questioned and may well be arrested by the Port Authority police for basically stowing away on that airplane and circumventing those security procedures at the checkpoint.
That's why I love this broadcast, Kris Van Cleave. When we see it, you see it. Kris able to let us know that developing piece of news from where he sits in Washington, D.C. We appreciate you so much.